untouched, that's fine for you.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Reading Over Reality, where we choose reading over reality any day of the week. I know that TikTok sound where it's like, what do we be saying? I wouldn't tell anybody I won the lottery, but there would be signs. Well, it's given. I wouldn't tell nobody I got my taxes, but there would be signs. These are the signs. Majority of these books are from Amazon and Target, but there's like maybe 1 or 2 books that is from Barnes and Nobles. I recently discovered that apparently, allegedly, Amazon is kind of scamming when it comes to like selling their books cheap. They're selling them cheaper and losing money on them in order to get rid of their competition, like indie bookshops and Barnes and Nobles, and eventually the prices will hike back up. And they apparently had a history of doing this with diapers or something like that, and a lot of other stuff, which it kind of makes sense when you hear like the full story. Just go look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop shopping on Amazon, but I will probably be a little bit better about choosing Amazon because it's cheaper. I'm starting out with the books that are not in boxes because that's just easier for me. This stack of books are books that I bought since 2024 started that I haven't had a chance to haul. So these ones are not really things that I got necessarily recently, or they're things I got on random Target and Barnes and Nobles trips. So first off, we have 11 Other Words by Christina Lauren. I always see Shaughnessy talk about this book. She loves this book. She swears by this book. Pretty sure it was a 5-star for her, and it's one of her favorite books. So I saw it in Target one day and I was like, might as well. Next up, this was a new release that I've been waiting on. Y'all, I already read it too. This will be in February reading wrap up, so go there to see what I think about this book. This is the second book to If He Had Been With Me. If Only I Had Told Her, Laura Nowlin, which is the other person. Actually, there's 3 point of views in this book, whereas the first book was only 1 point of view, I'm pretty sure. This book, it's called Vengeance of the Pirate Queen, and there apparently are 2 other books in this series. I don't know if it's one of those series you gotta read in order, but honestly, I'm not interested in the series, but this book was pretty, so I got it. I like the cover. You know, she doing what she gotta do. It got like sprayed edges. The blue is cute. The outside of the book is cute. Next up, a highly anticipated read. I got Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Y'all already know about Powerless. You already know about Powerless. The book community going crazy over Powerless. So I finally picked it up at Barnes and Nobles. I'm kind of sad because it's hardcover. Reading hardcover books be hurting my hand, honey. Let me stop spoiling stuff. So Powerless. Lastly, I don't think I got a chance to show this, but I got Fire Survive by Holly Jackson. This is by the same author that wrote A Good Girl's Got the Murder, and I've been wanting to read this since I finished A Good Girl's Got the Murder. Next up, Target. First up, I got the Dune series. This has been on my radar for a while, and I have been wanting to read this for a while now, but it was just not a priority on my TBR. But I recently saw that Zendaya is cast in the movie. They made a movie and Zendaya is in it, and I just love Zendaya. I just love Zendaya. And I know if I watch the movie, I'm not gonna want to read the books. Books 1 through 3, Dune, Dune Messiah, and Children of Dune. Next up, I got the Shadow and Bone trilogy. This has also been on my radar for a while, but also one of those things that I just have not prioritized on my TBR. But I went ahead and picked it up, because why not? I'm actually excited to read this. Can't wait. There's that. This next book, I don't think it's like anything that I have ever read, one. And I don't know. I'm just trying to broaden my horizons. It's like, I guess it is kind of because it's like fantasy and stuff. But what really drew me to this, first of all, the book is The Narrow Road Between Desires by Patrick Rothfuss. This is what it looks like. I really have no idea what it's about. It's a small book. Honestly, let's see what it's like, 220 pages ish. The words are big. What got me is that there are illustrations in this book. Sorry, let me see if I can find one. That just intrigued me, and I was like, why not try it out, see what it's talking about. And then on the next page, we got some little peeping tomettes. That was lame. I'm sorry. Next up, these two books I have also been on my radar for a while, and I've been wanting to read them, and I finally picked them up. So we have Legends and Lattes, and then Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldree. These are, I think, cozy fantasies, I think is what people call these. Yeah, cozy fantasies. I really cannot explain to you what they're about, because I know this one's about like a orc deciding to open a coffee shop after she was like a assassin or something like that. I don't know what this one is about. I know it's like the second one to this one though. So got those. Next up, I got this book. I'm trying to diversify my reads. Queen Bee by Amali Howard. Honestly, the back of it sounds interesting. Basically, her best friend, I'm assuming it's the girl on the cover, her best friend betrays her over a guy, and she gets ostracized and sent out to the country, and she decides she wants revenge, honey. But then she sees her man, and then, you know, things get off track, I'm assuming. But yeah. Next up, y'all, I'm nervous for this one. I'm not gonna lie, because it's a dark romance. I'm nervous, and the trigger warnings is what I'm nervous about. But I don't know, it seems like an interesting concept. Butcher and Blackbird. TikTok, if you don't Booktok, you already know. About two serial killers that kill serial killers. And they're like teaming up again with each other to kill these serial killers. To capture and kill the serial killer. So if you know, you know. I'm not even gonna talk too much about it. Next up, let's go with these ones. ASMR. What book is this? Oh my god. This was my introduction to urban fiction. Y'all, this book is so good. This was the first book I actually like remember, because of like how much I loved it, and it was so good. The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soldier. If you know, you know. Okay, this is like a OG book. Like, if you have not read this book, go read this book, okay? It's about this girl. Her name is Winter. Her father is a drug dealer, and a big time drug dealer, like millionaire, billionaire type of drug dealer. Top of the food chain drug dealer. But he ends up getting indicted, going to jail. The dad goes to prison. The mom was not able to step up, so they pretty much all go to foster care, and I think she ran away. And basically, she just she is a ride or die for her dad. Like, she feel like her dad is that guy. Like, y'all put some respect on my name because you know who my daddy is type vibe. But she's like homeless, and she's like 16, running through the hood, trying to come up, basically. Listen, this book is good, okay? It's good. Go read it. I'm telling you, it is good. All right, this book I ordered a while ago, so I already opened it. This book is a book that I read on Kindle Unlimited, and it was so good that I had to actually buy the physical copy. Fast by Millie Belizaire. Highly recommend. Go read it. It's on Kindle Unlimited if you got a Kindle. So but if not, order it from Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, but it's a really good book. I need to be careful because I'm really bad with knives, honestly. Okay. I got This Is Where It Ends by Marique Nietzschkamp. That sounds like, never mind. This is about school shooting. It's about being a student during a school shooting, a mass shooting. I'm excited to read that book because I've never been in any type of mass shooting or nothing like that. I don't want to ever be in nothing like that. But I'm interested to see how the author portrays people's emotions and feelings and what is actually like in that moment, being in there. I'm nervous, but I do want to read that. Next up, oh, it's got a lot of books in here. There's 6 books in here, honey. What did I get? Okay. First off, How to Make Friends with the Dark I genuinely cannot tell you what this is about. I really don't feel like reading the back of all these books because I got so many books. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a sad book. Ever since I've read If He Had Been With Me, I have been wanting to read sad books. That was my first sad book. And I don't know what it is about making yourself sad. It's addicting. I want to make myself sad. I don't know why. Next up, Girl in Pieces by the same author. Another sad book, All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Boom. Next up, this book is about one of the sisters. This is the little sister, Portia Santiago. The other one is Winter Santiago. This is her little sister, and this is telling her story. I didn't know they made a story for her, but I know Sister Soldier has a lot of books about pretty much all the characters in, or not all, but, oh yeah, let me say this. There's a sequel to this book. Don't bother. Don't bother. Don't read it, okay? It's supernatural. The sequel is supernatural. Don't waste your time. It's gonna piss you off. That was my first ever DNF, and it was so bad. I lost my receipt from Barnes and Nobles. I was so excited to read it. I lost my receipt from Barnes and Nobles. I threw it in the trash because I didn't even want to give it to nobody. I'm sorry. Next up, I got the second and third book in the Caraval trilogy. So this is what, Legendary and Finale. I have Caraval. I've had it for a while. It's been on my TBR for a while, but I have not read it because I am a series binge reader, and I refuse to start a series if I don't got the other books, because I know me, I'm gonna read the first book, the second book, the third book back to back to back. Okay, I'm not that type of person that's gonna read a book and then 2 years later read the next book if it's if the series is complete, the books are out, I'm reading them back to back. And I don't like to read series that are not complete. I will, but I don't like to. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Y'all, so everybody knows at this point, if you've watched any of my videos, you already know, baby, I'm a Sarah J Maas Throne of Glass girly. I have 3 of the books from Throne of Glass: Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and Queen of Shadows. I have already read this series last year, but I did not keep the books. I wasn't in a place to own books in my house. So, but now, this is my favorite series. I talk about it so much. I love it so much that I'm like, you might as well get them, because I do want to reread these this year at some point. I got the first 2, the middle 3, and I gotta buy the last 3. So yeah, there's that. Ugh. Come on. Don't get all, I hate this stuff. Let me see, can I get it out? No issues. Boom. I got the entire Shadow Me series with all the not prequels, with all the novellas and whatnot. So I have been wanting to read this for a while as well, but like I said, I have to have the entire series before I start a book. Because I like to read the series completely through. And I had plans on reading this year. The Shadow Me series. I'm excited to read these. Honestly, this is going to be a series that takes up an entire month for me, I think. At least 2 weeks. These are from Target. First, I've been wanting to read this. I've been wanting to read this since I started reading. This is the Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is basically like Criminal Minds, but teenagers. And I love Criminal Minds, baby. I love Criminal Minds. I'm excited to get into that. This is YA, and I think it'll be a good little palate cleanser for me. Next up, like I said, I'm a Mass-averse girl, and I also read this series already. I got the Akatar book set. Boom. These books came in faster than I thought. I assumed they would take like a couple weeks. I ordered these from Blackwell's, which is a UK company. I think they're UK. They're overseas, but I'm pretty sure my books only came from Pennsylvania, which is like crazy. Boom. Boom shakalaka shakalaka. I don't understand why they changed these covers. Like, these covers are beautiful. I would never choose those shoes. Who want to look at people's feet? Like, what? Yeah, so these two came yesterday. Cool. Yeah, either these just literally came from Pennsylvania or they shipped it overseas extremely fast. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Boom. 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 Y'all ordered the entire Magnolia Parks original covers editions. These are so freaking pretty. Why would they change these? If you like the shoe covers over these, I am judging you. I don't care. Alright, I had 2 more books to show y'all before I edit this video. I Too Have a Love Story by Ravinder Singh. And then the infamous What I've Been Waiting For, This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. This is so beautiful. I just can't get over how beautiful her books feel. Like, this is just gorgeous. So yeah, that's the last 2 books of this haul. That's it. That's all. I promise. No more. No more. This year I do want to start going to the library to read books and deciding if I like it that much, then buying it instead of just buying a bunch of books all at like one time or whatever. So y'all, that is my book haul. I'm all done. That is all the books. Let's see how many books I got. Okay, so this, dang, I don't even feel like counting this right now. That's crazy. Got 3, 6. What is this? This is 9, so that's 15 plus 5, 20, 24, 25, 30, 35, 35, 40, 46 books. I bought 51 books. That is crazy. That's crazy. I don't even want to think about how much that is. Girl math is, technically it was all free because it came from money that I would not have had otherwise. It came from the leftover in my taxes, so technically it was free. I technically didn't pay for it. So yeah, there's that. I got 51 books for free ski. I mean, like, that's the American dream right there, honestly. That's the new American dream. That's my American dream. The book stacks go crazy. 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 But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Come back for more videos. It's the way you act. I don't know why I just did that. Anyways, thank y'all. Goodbye.
I touch that fire for you. I do.